Alright, folks, we're back.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow!
Joey, no, they have to pay for that. Those fuckers aren't gonna get a single dime out of us.
Oh my god. What you got against O'Reilly and all of his auto parts?
They took my father's legs in the divorce.
I recommend that you keep the spring lugs well. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
I wish they didn't.
You don't want
They didn't take your father's legs in the divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that too.
Just like my Uncle Louie.
Do you care to elaborate?
Yeah,
You can't just drop it like a
talking
lore
about-
dump on me like
the
that.
Uncle Louie lore.
You know about legless Louie?
We've talked about my Uncle Louie before, right?
I don't think so.
No?
I know we talked about your what's it called, Uncle Arturo.
No, that's not Uncle.
No, that's not Uncle?
He's just a goon.
Oh.
I saw a meme where it's like these guys show up to a villain's lair. It's like, all right, when do we start masturbating? It's like, what the fuck? I thought I hired goons. then these really creepy guys show up these scary looking guys show up to like a guy's basement. Like, all right, what's the plan, boss? Like, what the hell? I thought I hired goons. I hate that they've hijacked that term. Like, to me, a goon will always be like a low.
I think they call
thug.
them gooners. The creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh no, that's the goon's full of.
No, the goon's full of his goo.
Oh no,
his goon goo, if you
is
will.
that why it's called? Is that how it started? Like, it's like goo is in the name.
I don't know.
Joey, you're not an internet historian.
Scooby Dooby Goo.
Scooby Gooby Goo, where are you? You got some goo to chew now.
I like goo to spew. You alright there, Eric? Eric?
What?
What? Oh.
I fired an extra cupcake.
Oh.
I hit the wrong button, Joey. I hit the wrong button. You know?
No, I don't, because if I do, I'd beat this, Eric.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
This especially hurts because I'm coming off the high of like well, not of all the edibles, but you know, this is almost as good. I'm coming off the high of what might be one of the best games I've played in a while.
What's that?
I recently finished Astrobot.
Oh, yeah?
I finished it last night. That game is phenomenal. Oh my god, it's a contender for Game of the Year if I've ever seen one.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's really good. One of the most charming and fun game. The only there's only like a few levels where I can say this was like when that was like it was just like bullshit hard or just like oh my god, this is just too much.
Yeah.
But like those are optional levels. So it's like, okay.
That's always the best.
It's like, yeah, you're going out of your way. Like, you want extra challenge, so you go out of your way to find more stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like the polish in that game, the art direction, the style. It actually makes really good use of the PS5 hardware without just being, like, hyper-realistic. Because, like, one thing the PS5... Like, the PS5 has, like, has really good processing power. So, like... You'll open up like a disco ball and like a bunch of like plastic stars will come out. It'll be like over 100 plastic stars on the ground, and you can like fiddle with them. You can just like run around, like run through them like a pile of leaves, and the game like there's no lag.
Like this game.
It uses like all the features of the PS5 great. Like the adaptive triggers, the grip thing, what's it called? The like
those grippers.
The adaptive rumble or whatever it's called, the speaker on the microphone. Like it uses all the features and it doesn't feel like gimmicks. It just feels like, oh, this is the thing they thought it would be cool to do.
Neat.
And and yeah, it's overall a really fun game. I beat it last night. I almost shed a tear because I'm like, oh my god, this game was so.
I thought you were gonna say I almost shit my pants.
I almost shit my pants. It was so scary. Yeah, I was just so happy about this game. I bought the Nendoroid from Good Smile for Astrobot.
The game is just so good.
And I want to get my hands on because they made a special edition controller for it, and because Astrobot flies around a little on basically a PS5 controller, Joey.
Yeah,
Joey.
I see it.
Don't go too far. Just let them just get like 6 o'clock.
No, here. Well, okay.
Well, there you go. What I say, Joe? What I say, Joe?
Hey, man.
You lose hat privileges.
As long as I don't have to eat it again, I'm good.
Fair enough.
Oh, I don't think I got it. So have fun.
Where's your hat? I don't have.
Where's your light?
I don't have one. No hat. Well, that's not right. One should have a hat.
That way they can
Oh, it's
find
Eustace.
Yeah, Eustace.
Now all
You know,
I love that one short.
that one like 5-second clip almost makes up for the years of animal abuse.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna stop you right there, Joe. No, it doesn't.
are causing them to come loose. You don't
Remember that one? Do you ever see that one CGI short where they replaced the voice actor with Wallace Shawn, and it didn't sound like Eustace at all? It just sounded like Wallace Shawn.
Well, didn't they do that? Cause didn't the guy who played Eustace?
He died.
Yeah.
He did multiple. He did like 4 voice actors. Because they keep hiring real old men, which makes sense.
Well, gee, I can't see how that would. They'd have a time limit, you know.
Right. Oh, but yeah, Astrobot. Just every single little bit of
little bit
of polish put into that game. Just every little bit of polish put into that game. And so much care and thought was put into every little thing. And then there's this shit.
I mean, Karen thought was put in this game
to be as cruel and as possible.
I do think
it's
there is something to be said about I don't feel like horror games should be too difficult because it takes away from the horror.
I agree. I 100% agree. I'm not scared anymore. I'm just annoyed.
Yeah. Actually, you're talking about games for the PS5. I don't think we
all 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, that's the meme is that it has no games.
Well, yeah, because the PS5 was impossible to get at first.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically made every single game also available on PS4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, because it released in the middle of the pandemic, which I don't know why they didn't just delay the damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they have no trouble delaying, Grand Theft Auto 6 for years.
Well, that's not Sony, that's Rockstar.
I know. But, what was I going to say? No, we were talking about it recently, but I don't think we talked about it on the show. The PS5 Pro was announced.
Oh, yes.
At a starting price of $700.
I could buy a low-end PC for that.
And it could easily get up to $8 because there's an attachment that you practically need.
Well, you don't... Okay, no. I practically need it because discs.
But yeah, I'm man, I remember when I paid $300 for a console, and I thought that was pushing it for a price. Now I like how that's on the cheap end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of the worst.
Well, at least you get this.
Hi, baby. Hi, babe. How's it going?
You were talking
So
about...
you can't bring pets in here. Pets? That's my wife!
I like how you were talking about how, you're oh yeah, people want a boink baby here and everything. And I was I feel like we can't just look past the fact that her spirit was from a child.
Yes, but do ghosts age?
Exactly. Meaning it should be even weirder.
Well, I'm asking because
It's like with that
because this took place in the 80s.
It's like with that. Have you seen Cinematos Ken and Buck Pro react to that that one girl who like.
She looks like she's 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but her like growth hormones are just delayed, so she's actually like in her 20s.
Yeah.
And they made a good point in that like, now I'm not saying these people like are forbidden from dating in their lifetime, but you always have to question the guy who wants to date the girl who looks like a 6-year-old.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's like the classic like anime cope, like, oh well, she may look like 15, but she's actually this like Demogorgon monster that like is like 3,000 years old.
Yeah, right. I love how that's always, it's like the opposite extreme, It's like, she looks like she's 2, but she's actually like, 5 billion. She's actually older than the universe itself.
You're actually doing pretty good here.
Thank you.
I wish, like, after you got them, you could just, like, go straight. You didn't have to...
I wish the timer stopped counting down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially because her walking speed is so slow!
Oh, that's BS.
Oh, I hate this game.
Yeah, it's stands for babysitter. I was gonna have
sitter. Yeah, sitter. Yeah, so I was really gonna have the initials for babysitter, but then I would be walking around with this big BS on my shirt. I couldn't have that.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Yeah, you do that.
That way they can find you on the
Oh, but the
cameras.
PS5 Pro thing, it gets even better.
You have to do is
I know. How could it get better? They
I'd recommend
they announced that
you
so
keep
for the
this
30th
frame
anniversary of
up.
PlayStation,
Yeah.
they announced a special limited edition version
You don't want
that
them
is like
to
themed to
miss.
look like the original PS1.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. Well, okay.
I'm imagining that the price reflects.
Oh no, it's the same price. MSRP. It's highly limited, so scalpers like already got them all. Which apparently scalpers are using AI for evil now. And so yeah, they
I'm so shocked.
apparently they have like AI bots that can actually like bypass all the robot tests and can according to what I heard, apparently they said that like there's like bots that can get 80% of inventory in like under a minute.
Huh.
Yeah, they just like zip through like they zip through all the everything really quick, and I'm just like, that's shitty. That's really shitty.
I mean, it's kind of one of those things where, like, with the technology we have now, there is, like, an ethical question of, like, how do we use this? We don't. That's that.
You see,
this is exact reason why the machines are revolting. Oh, wait, oh. I'm gonna lose this anyways.
but yeah, like the Okay, here's the thing though. It's like limited run games already has this figured out. So what you do, granted things take a little longer to come out, but what you do is you make it so that way you so you have a pre-order window that's like all
right, well,
kill yourself.
death time.
Yes, you have a pre-order window that's basically like you can only pre-order it from like this time to this time.
Mm-hmm.
After that, no more pre-orders. And in that period, they basically like manufacture enough to like meet all those orders and then some. I throw the controller. But yeah, you manufacture as many as you need to meet that demand, and then some to actually like do the initial stock. So that way, scalpers can't just scoop up all the stock. They're gonna like, okay, you bought like 500,000. Like you personally bought like 100 PS5s. Great, that's just 100 more PS5s in the economy. Everyone who wants one is already gonna get one, but you just got 100 more. Cool, good for you. And just basically like fucks over the scalpers.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next time.
Next time.